I can't imagine rolling to the casino and my lady becomes a security issue every time because she's an alcoholic fucking maniac. That's insanity. And then you just sit on the sidelines like, nah, don't worry, it's all good. Let her do her thing. We're just going to drive home and have sex. That's really what you're saying?
The casino I was working at for the state police for a year in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. There used to be the Bengals. A lot of Bengals would come over and gamble there. And then the occasional cult, but we were closer to Cincinnati. So I remember this one. I can't remember. He was a quarterback. Jeff Blake, maybe? African-American quarterback for the Bengals. But he would come in with this lady, and every time, I mean, she was notorious. You just knew she was going to create a scene every time. She would get so drunk, and she was so super hot. I mean, she was like a supermodel, but she would get so fucking drunk and create a scene every time. And then poor Jeff Blake, he would just sit in the background and just watch and shake his head. And so every time.
Oh, tough spot.
My buddy ended up kind of having some rapport with her. We dealt with her so much. Like, he was the only one that could talk to her and talk her off the ledge.
Yeah.
But I would just stand over by him, and I'm like, yeah, this sucks, bro. And he's like, every fucking time. And I go, yeah, I don't know how you keep doing it. And he goes, look at her. That's how I keep doing it. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
All right, buddy. But you know what, dude? I don't know. I mean, look, I get it, but there's only so much you can put up with, dude. Shout out to him for pulling it off, bro, going through it. But I can't imagine rolling to the casino and my lady becomes a security issue every time because she's an alcoholic fucking maniac. That's insanity. And then you just sit on the sidelines like, nah, don't worry, it's all good. Let her do her thing. We're just going to drive home and have sex. Like, I mean, that's really what you're saying?
I mean, like, once or twice is fine, but she was like part of the story. I mean,
you had a staff member that built rapport with the lady.
Yes.
Because he argued with her so much.
Mm-hmm. And we even like had the guy's number in our office that was their driver, because they would always come in like a limousine service or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And with the same driver every time. So we had on his card in our office on a corkboard, and we would just call him and be like, hey, we're going to be walking him out again. And he'd be like, all right, I'll meet you at the ramp. We would just hand him off to him.
Oh,
you know?
I love that, dude. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.